Resume. Okay, so my camera kind of messed up, so this is going to be 2 different videos. So, oh look, there's Draper. Go back under your shed, dude. Go hang out with Sunny. Oh, Sunny's out too! Yay! Anyway, as I was saying before my phone just freaked out. No, Cash, come on. Leading a horse and trying to make a video. Not recommended. Can't hardly see my screen. But as we walk to the barn, I know you're seeing a lot of grass and mud and that's kind of boring, but as some of you know, the barn is under reconstruction right now. It's okay. It's okay, Cash. You're fine. You're fine. Good girl. Good girl. It's okay. Yep. She's a little worried, but that's okay. We're gonna calm a couple things down and then I will show you guys the rest of the driveway. But we're headed to the barn right now and I will see you shortly. Okay, so now that everyone's in the barn, I will show you our driveway and why dealing with the elements isn't always as easy as it seems. So, here we go. Oh, look, there's Chloe. Already the water's rushing down, it's cutting through fields. If you can see the road, the actual road where, well, I guess you could call that a highway. It's 2001, so there's that. Those are some of my neighbor's horses. I don't know if you guys can see those very clearly, but here is one of our fields that's currently vacant and water has already cut through here to go downhill. This is where I do most of Draper's hill work. I just trot him up and down this hill. And we avoid the burn pile, but that's where that is. He does pretty well. That's our pond. I don't know if you can tell, but there's that. And so this water is cutting through twice on there to go to the pond. And there's Kipper. He's like, hi guys, it's wet. But again, here's our driveway. Today is January 18th, I believe. And normally, well, I say normally, but for the past 2 years in Texas, we have had floods in October, specifically around Halloween. And this year, well, we didn't. And so many people were like, yay, we didn't have it. And I'm like, just wait. Just wait. And unfortunately, I called it. I mean, I'm grateful for the rain, just not the flooding or the mud, because horses and mud aren't always fun, as many of us know. And so this is what it looks like, as you can see from not only this rain, but previous others. Water cuts through. Oh, oops, as I almost wipe out. Water cuts through anything. Turn around, don't drown, especially. It's already filled up some of my neighbors. He dug out quite a bit of dirt and it's already almost full. And of course he didn't get an engineer because where we are is unrestricted. So he doesn't actually have to, which sometimes sucks, but he thinks that it's all just gonna go away and we'll all be fine. Unfortunately, that's not the case. And just a few moments ago, before I got the horses, my mom told me that the water was already halfway under our culverts. As you can see, his is taking quite a bit of beating, actually. He originally built the bridge with the culverts and then he extended it. And right now, if he hadn't extended it, then all of that would be underwater. So luckily he did do something correctly. But ours, as you can tell, is taking quite a bit. It's already up under some of these culverts, and because of last year's flood, we now have this by our bridge. And holy goodness, just water is actually really powerful, guys. Believe it or not. Anyway, so this is pretty much our video for today, or this week. Dealing with the elements is not always going to be as easy as you want it to be. You don't always have access to an indoor arena to just ignore the elements. Hopefully that will be in our future. And that's Chloe. She's a little nervous because she's like, oh my gosh. She's only 5 months old, so she's never seen anything like this. But there you go, guys. That's how scary things can be sometimes. I'm wishing everyone to be safe, and if you have any tips for how to control flooding at the barn, obviously this is something that an engineer would need to take care of or something like that. But if you have any tips for dealing with rain at the barn or mud or anything like that, please leave them in the comments below. Hopefully next week we'll be able to show some actual horsey stuff, not just leading horses through water. But I was really proud of the girls for doing as well as they did, walking through water. Normally they don't do stuff like that, and we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.